Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Cincinnati Bearcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Cincinnati's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Paul. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Oh, here comes the reverse. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Looks like the Bearcats with first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
First and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it here. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's look at the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. Look corralling for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down the touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Dropping back, it's Paul. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Bearcats are on the move here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Bearcats looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats. They connect for 6. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Backwards makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And we're going to throw now on first down. Catch made by the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Play action here on first down. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open.
They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Bearcats. Six more on the board. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Extra point try coming now. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Looks like the Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Paul. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
The Bearcats will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the...
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that
football comes out, when they pick it up, it's still a live ball. Breaking free at midfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
So you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
You make the extra point. They trail now 28-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin in good field position. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Keeping it on the ground here. Running with purpose. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Caught quickly. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender.
Hey, nice RPO move by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Paul. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old line.
He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense is coming after him. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Paul. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
right, Kevin. Thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Bearcats will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Slides the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Handoff from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Looking at kickers. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he released it. Rolls it in. It's Miles. Ball carrier tackled there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Paul. Right down the middle. It's Miles. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Bearcats moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's wide open. Look out. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. But it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And that sets up a return.
Return brings it out to the 35. And your Cincinnati Bearcats will take over.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Scanning the field, it's Paul. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there.
He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking to pass. It's Paul. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snubs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Wide open downfield. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You've got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Hebe keeps it himself.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Locates the tight end is complete. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Irish. Look out, whole different game now.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Paul. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive Paul, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And this time it's complete. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. And now it's 4th down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looks like the Bearcats looking to cash in the red zone. Back's got it again. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Bearcats. This quarterback on fire today. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
37. Notre Dame, 27.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive will come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's second and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Impressive spin there. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they come roaring back now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Paul. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a good battle down near the goal line. Third down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead, so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I mean, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Tackle tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense crank.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A sack makes it second down and forever. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 45. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Leaning on the run game here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Paul. He makes the grab. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. The offense decides to just spike the ball here.
QB spicing. No gain on the play.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Finally throws it deep down the left side.
And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.